I'm very excited to talk to you because I love Amara. I know we've just met her, but I think she's amazing. One, because she's both an educator, but also because she's a journalist, like she's a truth seeker. So how did you go about approaching her character when it came to the backdoor pilot with the breaking of the baseball scandal and then dealing with the consequences of that story breaking?
I think I approached Amara and her story the same way I approach any character that I have the opportunity to portray, is just by seeking the truth, not judging the choices that are being made or the choices that are not being made, just putting myself in their shoes and saying, this is the decision that I've made. Now, why did I make this decision? And then moving from there. And so when it came to Amara, it wasn't that far of a reach as far as being grounded in the truth and wanting, because I think for her, it wasn't so much about, oh, I'm breaking this story, as it was the cheating scandal is harming our students in the long run. They're not getting their education. We're just saying, you know what, the most important thing is athletics. And for Amara, she knows that that's not the most important thing, because even if they do go on to become these amazing athletes and have an amazing career, you're not going to be able to do that forever. And so I think just being able to pursue the truth and knowing that Amara wants these children or young people to be well-rounded individuals.
I feel like that's the core of what it is to be a Princeton University student, as well as like alumni. What I find great about Amara is that she speaks truth to power, and that she encourages her students to do so. But I am concerned for her character as we move through the rest of the season. Should the audience be concerned, or am I overreacting?
No, you should be concerned. I was concerned as the actor portraying her. And I said to the writers a couple of times, like, why won't you leave her alone? But there are consequences to telling the truth, you know, and when people have been benefiting from the lie, when it is exposed, those benefits go away and people get angry about that and decide to do something about it.
And it seems like they will be doing so, which I'm always going to be Team Amara. So like anyone who is up against her, I hope that they do not prosper in anything that they do. But what is great about the All-American franchise, like all together, whether it's All-American or All-American Homecoming, is the sense of community and camaraderie. And I feel like Amara is at the center of that in All-American Homecoming, because she wears so many different hats. She's like a mentor and an advisor. So like, what is your favorite part about playing her character?
I think the family dinners, you know, you mentioned the mentor part. I think she just loves to give back, to pour into people. I think that's kind of her happy place. And so we saw at the end of the first episode, like, oh, these family dinners, this is going to become a thing. And so not only is that my favorite part of Amara, just for Kelly, because most of the cast gets to come together and just laugh and enjoy one another. So that would definitely have to be one of my favorite parts.
So we're going to continue to see family dinners then?
We will continue to see family dinners. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Because I think these young adults, they're students, so they need a support system, and they're finding that in Amara and amongst each other too.
Absolutely.
In All-American Homecoming, which is the same thing, and it's a parent show, there is also an element where the adults aren't just there to be support. They also have their own storylines. And of course, Amara deals with the baseball scandal, but is there any other storylines that she'll be working through the season?
Yes.
Can you tease us about some of them?
It's so interesting because even when I watched the pilot, well, it wasn't the pilot because we did the backdoor pilot. But the first episode, I was like, man, that was so long ago. There's so much that I don't remember, because we're still shooting and we're just wrapping up episode 12. So, I've been trying to think like, wait, what happened with Amara? We just get to see the relationships that she has outside of the students and the different relationships that she has with the faculty. I think that's as much as I can say without NK, our showrunner, coming to my house and getting me.
Okay. Well, then I won't ask anymore, even though I have so many questions about where her plot is headed.